Good morning, students. How are you? Perhaps you are well by the grace of Almighty. Today, you all are again welcome to the online class of English first paper for the students of class 9 and 10, arranged by Dinaspur Government Girls High School. Dear students, you are enjoying your online classes for about 2 months. Today I have come again before you through online to conduct a class of English first paper. Before that, I like to discuss with you about the situation that we are facing now. Dear students, you all know that the year of 2020 has come to us not as a blessing, as a curse, especially in the field of education, not only in our country, all over the world. The students, you all are suffering most for this situation. A great damage has been caused to you by COVID-19. Dear students, we have already crossed the first wave of COVID-19 in our country, and we are about near to the second wave. So, before facing the second wave, I like to discuss with you about the measures that we have to take to prevent COVID-19, to keep ourselves in safe and sound health. So, dear students, you have to be alert, you have to be cautious, and you have to use masks whenever you will go outside of your home. Without necessity or without emergency, I think we all should stay at our home. And staying at our home, you have to carry on with your study, and you have to attend the classes through online organized by your school. Dear students, today I am going to conduct a class on English first paper. Before going to conduct the class, I just like to give you some information about the lesson, about the unit. Dear students, in Unit-3, that means events and festivals, you know that our country is a country of events and festivals. Dear students, can you tell me what day is today? Sunday. What's the month now? It's the month of what? November. Okay. But of which year it is? November is the month of English year. But can you tell me the name of the current Bengali month? Yeah, what? Kartik. Yes, it is Kartik. And is it Kartik the first month of the year? No. So what is the first month of Bengali year? Boishak. Yes. And so Bengali New Year starts or begin on which day? First Boishak. That means in Bangla, Pohela Boishak. So our today's lesson is Unit-3, Lesson-6, Pohela Boishak. So dear students, you see our Unit-3, Lesson-6. Our topic, Pohela Boishak. Pohela Boishak. Can you understand, dear students? Our lesson is Pohela Boishak. So, before going to discuss about Pohela Boishak, I just like to recall the lines of Tagore's song. A few lines. এসো হে বৈশাখ এসো এসো তাপস নিঃশ্বাস বায়ে মুমূর্ষুরে দাউরায়ে বৎসরের আবর্জনা দূর হয়ে যাক 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 এসো 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 হে বৈশাখ এসো এসো. So thank you, my dear students. You now just bring out your English book from your bag, or you just take your English book from the table and you just open your book at page number 38. Dear students, at the beginning of the lesson, you can see here a picture. Can you see the picture here? Yes, you can see. So, can you tell me what is the picture about? What? Yes, the picture is about the celebration of Pohela Boishak. Then, what do you think the picture was taken? Where do you think the picture was taken? Is it in a village or in a district town or in our capital city? Where? Can you guess? Yes, it is taken in a park. And where is the park? Maybe? What is your guessing? The park is in Dhaka. Yes, the park is in Dhaka. And this park is known as Ramna Park. And here you see the people. They are sitting in rows and they are wearing traditional dresses. And why they are sitting there? They are sitting there just to celebrate Pohela Boishak. Then, what are the people doing? Another question. The people are just sitting there to celebrate the Pohela Boishak. So, dear students, now I will just read out the text, and after going through the text, we'll just identify the new words whose meaning should be clear to us. So, after reading out the text, I will try to make the meaning of the words clear to you. So that students, you just listen to me. Pohela Boishak is the first day of Bangla New Year. The day is a public holiday. Thus, this day has a special significance for us as it is a part of Bengali culture and tradition. People from all walks of life, irrespective of their ethnic identity or religious beliefs, celebrate the day with traditional festivities. On this day, the whole of Bangladesh is in a festive mood. The day inspires people to start life with renewed hopes and inspirations. Every year, the day is celebrated traditionally. People wake up early in the morning, have a bath and wear traditional clothes. Women wear white sarees with red borders and adorn themselves with colorful churis and flowers, while men dress themselves in pajamas and Punjabis. It is a day when people love eating traditional food. One of the most colorful events of the day is held in Dhaka. Early in the morning, people in hundreds and thousands pour in from all directions to attend the cultural function at Ramna Bottomul organized by Sayanor. The cultural program begins just at sunrise, and the renowned artists of the country take part in the program that starts with the famous Tagore song Esho He Boishag, Esho Esho. Artists also sing traditional folk songs and perform classical dances to the rhythm of musical instruments. People also come to join the colorful processions, the biggest carnival of the country, organized by the fine arts students of Dhaka University. The procession usually displays the traditional practices of Bengali culture. The masks and wreaths worn by the people are so fascinating. Often they symbolize contemporary joys or happiness in the national life. It attracts an increasing number of foreign tourists every year. The day is also observed all over the country. Different social and cultural organizations and educational institutions celebrate the day with their own cultural programs. On this day, newspapers bring out special supplements. There are also special programs on the radio and television. The celebration of Pahila Boishak makes a day of cultural unity for the whole nation. Now, dear students, what do we find at the beginning of the text? Pahila Boishak. I have already told you the beginning day, the first day of Bangla New Year. This day has a special significance. Why? Because Bangla New Year is a part of our Bengali culture. Pahila Boishak, the celebration of Pahila Boishak is related to our culture, is related to our country, is related to our language, is related to our existence. So we can't imagine our Bengali culture or our life or our society without Pahila Boishak. And on this day, people, in respect of their ethnic identity, you know that we all are Bengalis, but we have also another identity. By religion, we are Muslims, we are Hindus, we are Buddhists, we are Christians, and also some tribal people in our country. But on the celebration of Pahila Boishak, we are united. We celebrate Pahila Boishak with one another. So, it is a part of our Bengali culture and it is related to our life, to our ways of living, to our society. Then we find here to celebrate Pahila Boishak. On this day, people wear traditional clothes, just like as women wear white saris with red borders and adult dresses with colorful churis and flowers. These are our traditional dresses. And our men, they wear also pajamas and Punjabis. The biggest function on the celebration of Pahila Boishak is held in Dhaka, and you have already seen your at the beginning of your lesson in the picture Ramna Bottomul in Ramna Park in Dhaka, and this program is organized by Sayanot, a leading cultural organization of our country, and there people attend to enjoy the celebration. And on this day, people also come to join the colorful procession. It's the biggest carnival in our country. They displace various kinds of practices of Bengali culture.
True.
And it is a matter of pride that not only the Bengalis, even the foreigners who stay in our country, they also attend the procession. So isn't that great pride for us? Of course, dear students, there are various kinds of newspapers in our country. On the occasion of Poila Boishakh, the newspaper also bring out special supplements, and even BTV and Bangladesh Betar, they also organize various kinds of programs and telecast them all the day. So, dear students, we have come to realize that as we are Bengalis, as Bangla is our language and our culture is also Bengali, so Poila Boishakh is a great part of our Bangla culture. Now, dear students, I have told you before starting the lesson, what? What did I tell you? Yes, I told you to just find out the new words or keywords in the text, and we'll try together to make its meaning clear. So, what are the new words here? Here we find at first special. So what's its meaning would be? Not ordinary or usual. Yes. What is special? Which is not ordinary or which is not usual. Then significance. Significance means what? Just the importance of something. The importance of something. So, students, we have already found here two words: special, not ordinary or usual. Then significance, the importance of something. Then another word, irrespective. It means without considering anything. Then another word, it means ethnic means a race of people, that shares a race of people that shares a common cultural tradition. A common cultural tradition. Clear? So, ethnic means a race of people that shares a common cultural tradition. Then, Identity. Identity. That means the fact the fact of being who or what a person or thing is, just like my identity, who I am. This is. Then belief. Belief means a strong feeling, a strong feeling that something or somebody exists. In another word, we can say it is faith. Then inspire. What do we mean by inspire? Just to give somebody what? The desire, confidence. To desire the confidence. Then renewed. We have found another word. Renewed means happening again. With increased interests. Then traditionally means according to the tradition. Next, supplement. A thing that is added to something to improve or complete it. Next, carnival. It is our last vocabulary today. Carnival means a public festival. So, dear students, you see here the words that we have found in the text, and I think the meanings are clear to you. Now we are just going to discuss about some answers of some questions from the text. and that's why I will just tell you the questions, and you will write down in your notebook. You will just listening from me, you will just write down your notebook, and these are set as your homework. So you just bring out your notebook and write down the questions that I am telling you. So question number 1: why has Pohela Boishakh a special significance in our life? Yes, I'm telling again. Why has Pohela Boishakh a special significance in our life? Write down. Okay. Then, how is Pohela Boishakh celebrated? How is Pohela Boishakh celebrated? Clear? Have you finished writing? Okay. Then, what is the biggest carnival? What is the biggest carnival on Pohela Boishakh? What is the biggest carnival on Pohela Boishakh? Okay, have you finished? Okay, then next question. What do newspapers bring out on Pohela Boishakh? What do newspapers bring out on Pohela Boishakh? Then last one. What does the celebration of Pohela Boishakh, what does the celebration of Pohela Boishakh make the day? What does the celebration of Pohela Boishakh make the day? So, dear students, these are the questions for you that I have set up as a homework, and we'll discuss about the answers in our next class. I hope you have enjoyed the class, and we will meet again on our next class. So keep safe, keep yourself in a safe and sound environment. Thank you. We'll meet again. God bless you.